Given that Malta Air is set to such rapidly expand its registry in Malta, how is Air Malta expected to compete, especially given Ryanair Malta will be no doubt a highly competitive airline?
Yes, Ryanair and Air Malta have been coexisting for the last 12 years. Ryanair has contributed significantly to Malta's economic growth, and so has Air Malta. We're focusing on two different business markets. Ryanair do what they do best. They're the world's best, I would dare say, low fares airline. Air Malta's focusing on legacy routes, on main airports, on business class products, on cargo, and probably medium haul destinations such as Mumbai and other destinations in Sub-Sahara, where we'll kind of push different boundaries.
Can you let us know what kind of routes Malta Air specifically are taking, especially in North Africa?
Well, I mean, not so much, straight away, Malta Air over this winter, we will transfer all of the Ryanair routes. There's about 60 routes here that Ryanair are currently operating. They will all be marketed as Malta Air. Now, there'll be a mix of Ryanair aircraft and Malta Air aircraft, but as the Malta Air fleet expands, we would want to look at, we're already flying to Morocco, we're in discussions with the Tunisian authorities, Libyan authorities, so those North African destinations, and also increasingly we're flying into the Middle East countries as well. I think the point the Minister has made is a good one. People would, the obvious question, what happens to Air Malta? We have been flying here for 12 years. We carry 3 million passengers a year here to and from the island. And during that period, if anything, I think Air Malta has improved. As the Prime Minister said today, they've just recorded their first positive surplus. They're looking at adding new and bigger aircraft to the fleet. And so I see no reason why we can't continue to grow and Air Malta won't continue to grow. The competition will be good between us.
But Air Malta itself only recently recorded an operating profit for a number of years. Given that it's only starting to progress, isn't such rapid expansion almost threatening this success?
I don't think so. I think that Air Malta has clear plans. It will receive delivery of new aircraft over the summer. It's growing its cargo operations. It's developing new routes in Sub-Sahara, which will contribute to the Malta's economy. I think it's fantastic news to have two airlines which will carry the Malta brand around Europe and beyond. It's fantastic to see the Maltese cross, in more airports around Europe and North Africa. It's a good brand. There's going to be more awareness, and I think in reality what Ryanair has done over the last years is improve the awareness about Malta, because more than 50 million people go into their websites every week, and this is a really powerful marketing offering.
I think it's one of the things we do at the moment. We sell Air Malta flights on the Ryanair.com website. And we will have a front end, there will be an access point, or there will be a Malta Air website which will take you into the Ryanair platform. But on that, you'll also see Air Malta destinations. So we're selling tickets on Air Malta services across because we don't fly to Heathrow, for example, from here. We don't fly to Frankfurt. We don't fly to Brussels Zaventem. We fly to Brussels Charleroi. So I think the bigger and the faster we can grow Malta Air, the better it will be actually for the sales of Air Malta services as well. More people will become aware of Air Malta services as a result of the growth of Malta Air and the Ryanair.com website.